Hello, welcome to my video blogging. How's it for you? Is it good for you? Well, it's actually being very good for me. I just took some meds, had some coffee, blew my nose, allergies are acting up, I'm all congested. Anyway, the trials, the lifesome trials. Oh my, oh my, oh my. How did he used to do that, famous actor there on that show, Lost in Space? The pain, oh the pain, the pain, oh the pain. Dating myself. No, I didn't date myself, I dated Ron, but that's beside the point. Okay, so, number 4 here is, what would you name the autobiography of your life? Well, One in the Cuckoo's Nest? No, let me see here. What would I name the autobiography of my life? If I wanted to be serious, which I very rarely am, I am serious about issues and that I like, but in normal conversation and that I'm not very serious. Let me see. If I wanted to be serious, I'd probably call it The Life and Trials, or The Travels. The Travels, that's it. The Journey. The Journey Down the Road. The Journey Down the Road. That's a good title. I like that. Somebody get that title and make a book around it, will you? Alrighty, thank you. And get back to me on that, will you? Alrighty. Yeah. I think I'm waking up. Oh my God, look at that guy. Alrighty, so what songs are included on the soundtrack to your life? Oh, I don't know. This is going to be an interesting one. Here you go. Well, let's just see what I have on my iTunes right now. I just bought a whole bunch of new music. I switch around. Let me see here. Dicky, Ducky, Doody. So the last song I bought was Dirty Laundry by somebody called Don Henley. I bought Queen's We Will Rock You, We Are the Champion. Memory, 2 different versions of Memory by the Cats musical. Then there was a whole bunch of Beatles stuff, probably a dozen of them that I bought. And then before the Beatles, I was into Seasons in the Sun with Terry Jackson. That was a good one. I love that one. And then I went to Where Have You Been by Kathy Matta. That's a very sad song. Very bad song. If you're in a sad mood, don't listen to that one because you will cry. Alright, Dust in the Wind, Ringo by Lauren Green. That shows you just how eclectic I am. That's a big word. Not sure what it means, but it's a big one. I paid extra for that. Okay? So, anyway, then there was all sorts of The Highwayman and that. Ghost Riders in the Sky, Marty Robbins. So I have a whole, everything from country music to rock to, whatever. The Lion Sleeps Tonight by the Tokens. Give me 40 acres to turn this rig around. So you can see I don't really go much. I go by what's interesting. What grabs me at the moment. I'll hear a snippet on the radio or on TV or something. I'll say, you know what? I like that. I'm going to go listen to it. And I go listen to it, and half the time I buy it. So, what are you going to do? Alrighty. My desk is just a disaster over here. Cats won't clean for crap. And they do crap, trust me. Alrighty, so that's the things about Oscars, and if you haven't been to Oscars blog, I want to just tell you a little about it. I don't understand a lot of poetry. Not to say that poetry's bad. But Oscars words seem to evoke images in my head. That other times that I read poetry and I read it and it's just words put together, and I'm like, I know the words, but I'm not understanding what the sentence means. So, if you have a poetry blog, and there's a couple of them I go to, and you don't hear from me, it's not that I'm not interested or anything, it's just I don't understand. So, rather than say, something that makes no sense or whatever, I just let you know I was there and moved on. But Oscar's blog is his way of expressing himself is wonderful to me. It grabs me and it puts pictures in my head. I'm reading his posts and I can think of things from my past and things from my dreams and stuff like that. So I do think that you should check out Oscar's blog. Okay. And he put some stuff about himself up here and that. Let me see here. That's the video blogger thing that I'm gonna do. And now he's got a couple more posts up here that I've got to get to. There's a new one called Bestrewn. But I won't read his poetry into the video. That's crass in my opinion. If he wants his videos read or his poems read, he'd probably do it himself. So, let me see here. What other things can I talk about? Well, guess I gotta sign off and go ahead and post this. Well, I've had fun, and I hope you have. It's been enjoyable. I'm going to do some more of these. Like I said, I have 3 sheets of paper over here with all sorts of handwritten notes. I hope I can decipher them. I think one of them was written by a chicken with wet feet. Alrighty. So, you have a good one. Love you all, and as always, I sign off with hugs, and something I just started years ago, probably 7-8 years ago when I started the blog. I never knew how to end posts, you know, just didn't seem right just to put a period and walk away. And saying the end or something didn't sound right either, and I was on a person's blog, and they signed out everything with hugs. I thought about that. I like hugs. Depending on who's doing the hugging, of course. There's times and there's places when you don't want to be hugged. And you should always respect people who don't want to be hugged. They don't want to be hugged for a reason. So, now, I was supposed to nominate some other blogs, and like I said, I like a whole bunch of blogs. I whittled them down some, and then I added some back in. So we're roughly in the 50s to 60s again that I try to go to, and of course I can't get to all of them every day, so I tend to rotate them. And I'm whittling down. If I keep up with it and don't take a day off, then I can skip because I don't have a lot of stuff to read. But if you're like me, sorry, my back's killing me here. If you're like me, you have to. I post a lot of stuff, and people have to wade through it. Now, if some of the stuff I post doesn't interest you, move on. Don't worry about it. I'm not worried. I post it because it's information I want to share. But I post it knowing that some people will read it and some won't. Okay? Good luck. Blessings to all. May the energy of the earth and Mother Earth and the universe be with you. May your life be happy. May it be joyful. May you have what you want and want what you have. Hugs.